Okay, so we're going to be doing some Eid makeup. This is probably going to be a little bit different to my usual kind of video where I usually do an intro and all that kind of stuff. No, we're just getting straight into this makeup look. So for primer, I'm going to use the Prep and Prime by, oh no, it's called Prep and Perfect. Honestly, like my brain is just everywhere. Yeah, it's from Primark and I've actually been really enjoying it. It's a good dupe for the Bobbi Brown one, but because I'm filming this late at night, I'm not gonna bother using that one. I'm gonna use the cheaper one instead. It's like a really nice like little moisturizer situation. To be fair, right, it feels like a souffle. That's what I would describe it as. Rub that in. It's a good primer. Really, it's really good for like just a base for your makeup to sit on, and it's really hydrating. It's nice. Kind of done my hair quite low key. I just put it in like I just used it like a clip to just clip it up, like soft waves. These are like, I've not even curled it, these are natural waves. Yeah, just kind of kept it all a little bit natural and just low key because recently I've not had time to do anything. I've not had time to do any major glam or anything, and I think Eid will probably be the same. My life is honestly crazy right now. I'm going in with the Body Collection Illuminating Foundation. I actually really love this foundation, and the fact that it was so cheap as well is just incredible. I'm sure I picked this up for like £4. So it's like so cheap, it's so good. I'm so shocked that I'm even able to film this right now. My Ramadan has been insane. It's just been nothing like I would have ever imagined. Frankly, I've had the most emotional month of my life. I'm trying not to get emotional right now. No, I said to myself I would not cry on camera, and I'm not gonna do that. At the start of the month, I can't even bring myself to say it. It's that wild. So yeah, at the start of the month, my mum was diagnosed with a brain tumor, which is just insane to say out loud. I thought I'd gone through hardship before. Nothing in comparison to this. I'm that kind of person that hates crying in front of anyone. Like I can't even cry in front of my husband. I die internally when I do. I think I've become more comfortable with him now, but I just hate it. I hate anyone seeing me cry. This is like most likely the actual products I'm going to be wearing on Eid as well, because these are like my favorite products of the moment. But just look at how nice and dewy that foundation is, and it's full coverage. It's just actually beautiful. I'm literally like sniffly now, which is so annoying. I think I live in a state of being sniffly constantly. Like my emotions are being wild. And it's the kind of thing you never expect that to happen to you or somebody you love. It's just one of those things that happen to other people, and you're there and you're like, oh, I feel so sorry for them. I can't imagine what they're going through. And then when you're actually going through it, you're still kind of in a state of shock that it honestly, it still hasn't sunk in. I'm still processing, and it's been like 2 weeks. Like sometimes you sit in bed and you think about your parents' mortality and you're heartbroken and you're just crying out of the blue for no reason, and it's just made up scenario. And now it's reality. Like I have to think about these things. It's like I have to face that my parents are mortals. Like it's the scariest thing in the world. And really, I've just been trying to deal with this all in a way where basically it's not about me. I've been channeling all my emotions into just my mum's care. I know I have my own emotions and I'm able to have them and I'm allowed to have them, but kind of don't want to think about myself and feel sorry for myself so much. I just want to push it all and make it productive, if that makes sense. Like, I could sit around and cry all day, but I don't want to do that. Like, utilize that pain and be productive with it in a way. I know it sounds really strange to say that, like utilizing pain, but it's such a strong emotion. It could so easily consume you if you let it. So that's what I'm trying to stay away from. Also, I use the e.l.f. Camo Hydrating Concealer. I love that concealer. I just love hydrating products. I think it just makes you look so glowy and youthful and beautiful. It's taken me like a whole month to film this one video. The way I can describe what I've been feeling is that I've just been spinning, like just my head is spinning. Like I don't feel like this is reality. If you're spiritual in any way, shape or form, like just keep my mum in your prayers. Okay, enough of that. I'm gonna talk about something a little bit happier, otherwise this video is gonna be so morbid. And this is supposed to be like an Eid look tutorial where I'm supposed to be like, are you guys ready for Eid? We're gonna be eating loads, what are you wearing? In reality, I don't know what I'm gonna be eating. Maybe I'll be cooking for the family, who knows? And I don't know what I'm wearing. I don't have an outfit. We're like 10 days away from Eid. I don't have any outfit. It's just, yeah. It's crazy to think like 2 weeks ago, everything was normal. It was so normal. And then in 2 weeks, like my entire family's life has flipped upside down. I guess in a way, this is probably one of the most important Ramadans of my entire life. It's taught me so much. Honestly, I said I was going to make this video quite upbeat, but I don't think I have that in me right now. So if you're into a little bit of real talk and, I don't know, contemplation of life, you're in the right place. If not, come back when you're in that mood. Oh, so I just used, I'm not even saying what products I'm using. So I used the Body Collection powder. It's just so good. It was £2 and it sets your face beautifully. It's such a good powder. I really, really recommend that. And then I'm using the Body Collection bronzer as well. I have a full face of Body Collection. I realized that I've pre-filmed that and it's not out yet on my channel. So that'll be out in probably the next week or so. But yeah, this is like a sneak peek, I guess. As you can see, it's like really soft and nice powder. I've not worn makeup properly in so long. It feels really good. Yeah, I feel like my life is just consumed by that one thing now. It's just really hard to concentrate or even think about anything else and future plans and stuff like that. It's just so hard. Like at the moment, I feel like I can't even commit to a meal out or, you know, I just find it really hard to be in reality in a way. I'm just in this little bubble taking care of my mum, and that is it. It's like a one-track mind. No, okay, I really like that. So for blush, staying on trend with Body Collection, really that full face. I found so many new like favorites. They're so good and they're so cheap, like literally dirt cheap. So I've got this blusher and it's in the shade Peony, and I'll just show you how pretty it is. I don't think I'm going to put too much on like I usually do, because I just kind of want this makeup look to be simple, understated, and kind of quick, because I know that I'm not going to be spending a ton of time doing my makeup on Eid this year. I just hope like by some miracle this Eid everything's just perfect again. Right, so for a little bit of highlight, I'm going to use this e.l.f. highlighter, and it's in the shade 24K Gold. This is an old one. I've not used it in ages, but I used to use this a lot. Like, started to pull things out of my makeup collection, things I've not used in ages. Like, look at how blinding that was instantaneously. It's a really beautiful shade too. God, I forgot how good this highlighter was. e.l.f. do some like crazy good products. It's actually shocking at the price point, like so good. Like honestly, look at that. And literally, I swear a minute ago I was saying this look was gonna be simple and understated, and now I'm glistening. Honestly, if this has taught me anything, it's that if you have people in your life that you love, tell them every single day. Like, don't even let one day go by, because everything can change in a day. Everything. I keep saying I'm going to change the topic, but I can't. It's like, this is the only thing swimming around in my head. So for brows, I have this Body Collection again eyebrow pencil, and it was like £2 or £1.50, and it's so good. It's so good. So I'm just going to quickly do my brows. But I like actually managed to tweeze my eyebrows for the first time in months. Legit. I don't even know what I've been doing. If you go back into and watch some of my videos, you'll be able to tell I've not done my eyebrows. No, just went through a phase of just not doing them and not caring. I mean, I still don't really care, but I don't know, it just felt nice to have them done again. I felt put together. Yeah, I've not played with makeup in so long, and that's so funny because makeup is my therapy. It's how I process, it's how I express myself, and it always has been since I was a little girl. That little girl with vitiligo, just trying to hide my vitiligo and just gain some confidence. Like, makeup gives me confidence. Makeup is a tool for me that is like completely transformative. And I don't mean like in terms of your face. I mean, yes, your face, of course, but I mean in terms of emotion, in terms of confidence. It's so much deeper than just putting these products on my face. I think a lot of people will understand that. Honestly, I love the colour, the way it applies. I love this brow pencil. I always like the way my brows look after I've done them. So for eyeshadow, I have something that literally matches my top. It's this She Glam Hello Yellow palette, and I'll show you the shades. So beautiful. So these are the shades, and honestly, all of them are like right up my street. I love olives, I love yellows, I love golds. I just love the color story in this. So for this Eid look, it'll be like a olivey kind of toned look. If you watch my Pretty Little Thing haul, you'll see that I kept this hoodie and I'm wearing it today. I love the color, love it. I'm gonna mix this one and this yellow here, so this one and this one. And She Glam Planet, what the hell did I just say? She Glam palettes are actually ridiculously good. They're really pigmented and they just work. Okay, so I'm just gonna build up that yellow and green shade just here, not taking it in. These are definitely a little bit, oh my god, where did this blue even come from? I think I just dipped into this palette with the mirror and ended up with blue on my brush, and that's translating on my eye now, and I'm like, where's this blue come from? There's little remnants of blue there, but I don't think I can do anything about that. I'm still excited for Eid. I'm excited. It's been a tough Ramadan, so I'm like excited for something to celebrate that coming to an end in a way. I hope all the hardship ends. Right, so I'm going to take this shade called Main Squeeze. No, it's not even called Main Squeeze, it's called Martini. It looks like a really gorgeous olive tone. There's so many colours in here that I want to use, but I'm going to kind of just stick to the more olivey tones. I'm just pressing that on, adding that green. To be fair, there's not too much difference between the two shades that I used and mixed and this one. I feel like the two shades I mixed equates to this one. I might have to deepen this up with the bottom shade called Night Shift. Okay, that's a bit better. So I just went to Krispy Kreme's with my friend and we tried the new like chocolate popcorn donut. It was actually really, really nice. I feel like I've not had a Krispy Kreme donut in a long time. And Krispy Kreme donuts are the best donuts. Don't at me. They are. If the Americans got one thing right, it's their donuts. What I've noticed about this palette is it's a lot more dusty than the other palettes I've had from SheGlam. Now next I'm gonna go into this shade called Cleopatra, which is like a shimmer olive. It's really pretty. I'm just gonna shove that all over most of the lid. Very nice. SheGlam shimmers are just gorgeous. I'm going to take this shade called Galactic Gold in the middle, which it's like a really unique shade. It's like a really pale gold with like blue glitters all over in it, all up in it. I'm just gonna take that and just pop it in this oh, I might have to take my finger, I think. Okay. Ooh, that is different to say the least. It is literally like a pale gold with like blue chunky glitters in it. It's different. I'm not sure if I like it that much with this look, but we've committed now. So it is what it is. I don't know how I feel about those blue glitters. I don't think I'm the biggest fan, not with this look in particular. I just feel like the blue is so like basically random. I said I was gonna have like an easy, quick, understated look, and here we are, and I've had about 50 steps in this eyeshadow look. It is what it is. So I'm gonna take that same dark olive shade and just run it under my eye. Like a really dark green shimmer with gold in it, and I'm just maybe gonna use a tiny bit of that and run that under the eye as well. I'm not completely finished yet. I'm gonna take this shade, this silver one called Future You, and I'm gonna pop that just under the brow like so. It's quite like a frosty shade, good for highlighting the brow bone. I'm gonna take a little bit of that and put it in the inner corner. Quite contrasting, so it does make the eyes pop a little bit. I don't have fallout on my face, like a lot of like golden blue glitter, so I'm just wiping that away. I actually really like this eye look, especially with this hoodie. I think it looks great. So for eyeliner, I'm gonna use the Kai liner because it's a sick eyeliner. Okay, look at how black this eyeliner is. It's just so quick and easy to use. One of the best ones I think I've used in a very long time. For mascara, good old-fashioned Maybelline Falsies. I used this in a hot minute. I feel like these just give you like the best wispy lashes, and it's so quick to do. Like it's really like a good trusted mascara. I don't even know if they sell this. Do they still sell this one? I feel like mascara and L'Oreal like literally recycle through all their mascaras so fast. It's like you end up loving it, and by the time you've used one up, they've already discontinued it, and they're on like the 4th or 5th next mascara. Like, slow down. Lashes are done. For lip liner, I'm using the You Can Be lip liner. I literally have a video on most of this makeup except for this eyeshadow on my channel. So if you're interested in any of the products and you want an in-depth review, just honestly go find that video on my channel. This lip liner, honestly, 10 out of 10, so comfortable. For lipstick, I'm gonna go in with this Revlon vinyl lip polish. It's in the shade Birthday Suit, so it's like this really nice like pinky color. It's so comfortable. It tastes like sweet, so nice, but I feel like this is too pink, so I'm probably gonna nude it up in a minute. I'm gonna use this Revlon Color Stay brow fiber filler in my brows. I actually think it does a really nice job of fluffing them up, and look at the little applicator. I'm gonna fluff up my brows a little bit. Honestly, this thing takes them from 2D to 3D. An unpopular opinion. This is actually quite controversial. I actually don't really like the silk brow trend. Sometimes it looks good, but then sometimes it really doesn't. I'm still on the fence with that one. I'm gonna add a little bit of the Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Sunny Side. It's like a nice, like, cool tone brown. Ew. I don't know, how's that looking on camera? I feel like I still want it a bit more brown. Added a little bit of this liquid lipstick, the Treehouse of Horror Simpsons lipstick. I actually love this, it's so nice. How do you like that? Alright, that's so much better. Yeah, that's better. It's like more like a nudie kind of pink now. Only took me like 3 or 4 lip products to get here. So yeah guys, so this is my Eid look. This is my full face of makeup. I really hope that, you know, you've just enjoyed watching this video, or you'll take inspo from it, especially if you're wearing some olive green tones or maybe even browns. Like, I feel like this eye look would go really well with something kind of chocolatey or olivey, or maybe even black, because I feel like it's a pop of color, but it's not too much. It's still kind of neutral. But yeah, I feel like everything I've used are products I really enjoy using. I mean, on special occasions like Eid, like, you definitely want makeup that works. You're not going to be trying anything new. You want a nice full beat, you know, finally celebrating the end of Ramadan and fasting and just gathering with their friends and family and stuff. So it's just like, it's a special occasion. You want to be looking your best. I hope you guys, if you have been fasting, then your fasts have gone really well. Your Ramadan's gone really well. And if you haven't been fasting, I hope you're just enjoying life in general, because life is so precious. And yeah, I'm gonna stop being deep and going down a rabbit hole, because honestly I could keep talking for like hours and hours about life and death and just all that kind of stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it wasn't too sad or anything like that. Make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe, because it means the most, and I'll see you in my next one.